I think the stream title's correct and whatnot. I hope it is. Should be. Yeah, it looks right to me. So I'm gonna go just double check the, like, actual serious Gren Maju deck lists. Okay, I might turn this down just a little bit. I mean, I want it to be like background music, more or less. I think that's about like 75%. Should be fine. Oh, Farhana, hi, welcome back. So, I'm still probably gonna be just sticking with the 2 Gren Maju and the 2 Eater of Millions to just banish a ton of cards so this can actually do something. 3 Gizmek, of course. 3 Danger Bigfoot, 3 Thunderbird. I might maybe... I do see myself wanting to put a 3rd Alpha Master of Beasts back in. Well, mainly to use alongside Lava Golem. I'll just say I just drop this on their field. Like, I just tribute 2 of their monsters and give them the Lava Golem, and then I maybe want to have this card to either just use as trade-in fodder, or maybe, just maybe, summon it again to their field, remove 2 more of their monsters on a following turn. So I do kind of want to have, like, 3 of these. I still feel like I'm running into a lot of boards these days where it's just either not too many monsters going around at all, so that kind of just devalues the kaijus and the lava golems, or so many monsters that just one soul kaiju doesn't really cut it. I mean, if I'm playing against Sprite for one thing and they have like the Sprite Elf, sure I could just tribute the Totally Awesome, I can just remove their like Omni Negate, but they'll just immediately revive in a response, so that'll just achieve nothing, so I might just ditch the 2 kaijus and have basically the 3 lava golems here. I mean, I also recently put in evenly matched for the sake of breaking boards, so this might be like what I want to do going forward. Also sitting on 7 hand traps, but not sure if that might be like, if I had to like overkill, because yeah, the more of these I just cram in, like that's just more cards that don't actually advance my own game state. Yeah, let's say if I'm going first, then I just need to, I don't know, throw monsters on the board to at least go into something halfway decent to start. Preferably, if I go first, I'd side in Floodgates and protect said Floodgates with, well, the number 38 to just, yeah, because, like, really, like, most low-effort, like, back row clears are just spell cards, so I'd go into this. Well, this would then summon this out of the deck. So I have a 3000 attack monster with target protection, and then obviously just a one-time spell negate. You know, say if my opponent had Lightning Storm in the opening hand, I want to just set some Floodgates going first to try and stop them from really, like, being able to play. Floodgates I play around better than I expect the opponent to, depending on their deck. Yeah, so for example, I could probably get away with summoning fewer monsters since I have like a lot of big ones, compared to say Sprite, where it's just a bunch of tiny monsters, but they're insanely good just swarming the field with said tiny monsters. But if they're like locked into summoning twice a turn, there's not much they can do. Or against said same deck, skill drain if they can't even activate any of their on-field effects. And thus, can't really get going at all if this sticks. Put this back in for graveyard heavy decks. Tier Elements is still probably running rampant. So as for board breakers, as far as that's concerned, I got the triple Lava Golem, triple Super Poly, and triple Evenly. I could still maybe elect to maybe like just ditch 1 or 2 of the hand traps here. Maybe. So I think maybe just go to 41 cards and remove these. Or I don't know, maybe just throw another monster in. Either this or a second Ogopogo, so I have more level 8s to work with. I'll just do one of each of these for now, whatever. Let's say I start to, like, have very few cards in hand, and then that just increases the chance I just discard this and then maybe not even get any payoff for doing so. Like, just can't summon it if I have too few cards. So I guess one of these. Sadly, it's light, so it doesn't, like, mingle well with this. This will count like 17 dark monsters. Yeah, conveniently the hand traps I picked out are both like meta staples and they're dark, so if I don't need them, of course I can just pitch them to this. Which is just extra convenient. And we'll still have to see if in the Nibiru I'm gonna have like opportunities to just drop that on my opponent. I'm just gonna leave the deck list as is and hop into a game. Or two, or three. AOG Titan refuses to duel me. Everyone convince him otherwise. Now swap dueling with sex, and this becomes horrifying. I don't get it. I don't get like why like one guy says swap dueling with sex. Yeah, it becomes horrifying, but I don't know why he said it. I'm gonna probably maybe want to see if I can get into another tag duel with the fish pile after like a few like actual like serious games of Yu-Gi-Oh! 7 minutes so far. Okay. Probably gonna be live for about an hour, 30 minutes, give or take. Acting really high and mighty with the name, I see. Your new god. Ugh, double desires opening up. Don't really want to see that. Alright. We're gonna see if there's like that much back and forth in this match. I'm gonna guess no, because it's 2022 Yu-Gi-Oh! It seems like a lot of like competitive Yu-Gi-Oh! These days is just take almost 10 minutes for one player to build their board, see if player 2 can maybe break it and then push through, and if not, they kind of just get clapped the next turn. Rather than just like few cards being played each turn, then just going back and forth over multiple like much shorter turns like back in the 2005 era. Yeah, like 10-year-old me like definitely did not just sit across from an opponent just basically making plays for like 10 minutes straight. That was not normal back then. Interesting, he's discarding Super Poly. Okay, thinking maybe I do wanna, maybe would wanna have the Wind Kaiju in, I don't know. Crystal Beasts? And your limits? And the Brave Engine. Because the Brave Engine is still at full power, apparently. Even though it got nerfed hard in the East with Griffin Rider being banned. On top of just having fewer starters being like legal in each deck on top of that. Emerald Taurus is Aqua type, isn't he? I have no negates to just hit off the Kikalos Marley line. So he already fused with this, I'm pretty sure. That already used up its effect too this turn. Yeah, there's still a token sitting here, so I'm definitely tempted to just go for this, try and go for resolving this successfully. Well, I guess that really depends on just how much shit there's going to be on the field by the end of this turn. Because if I do get this to resolve with no cards on board, yeah, because you're not allowed to, like, banish tokens face down, like Yu-Gi-Oh rules, just that is not a valid action. He would basically just be forced to only keep the token and lose everything else. But who knows, you could be so far ahead, you could just still have, like, a sizable hand after all this anyway, so it might not even matter. I drew Alpha. Sure thing. That would have been nice to have in the opening hand, like really nice for this kind of matchup. So I want to get... What can he rev up? The Merly, and then can mill 3 more if he wants. We're gonna see what happens if I attempt to resolve the Pot of Desires here. Can't really just clear the field with a Super Poly. Everything's just all different attributes and types, so... We're gonna see if that goes through. Nope. See if he summons with Alpha or no. Still has like freaking 4 cards in hand here. I think I'm just gonna like just go into battle phase and see if he just wants to resolve this. I'm just gonna go for the evenly and then see if I can set anything up like after that. He has to keep the token if this goes through. Yep. I barely got rid of anything. Oh yeah, I wiped out like 2 cards. Special summon it. I'm gonna see if we can at least, I don't know, maybe go into a rank 8 or something. Sure. I love a Super Poly as a backup plan. Yay. So, we're gonna go for the Monster Negate. I'm gonna go for the Photon Lord. I'm gonna set the Super Poly and pass. That probably didn't do much. He's still got like a... He's gonna have like 5 cards after this draw, and then... whatever resources are in the graveyard here, those 2. Did you shuffle the Fateful Adventure back in the deck or something? We'll just see what else comes down now. Time Thief to draw 1. Yep. That ended up back in his hand somehow, sure. I wasn't even paying attention as to how I got those cards back. I'm just gonna hope the attributes on the monsters he summons lines up now. And even then, I'm still gonna be several cards behind. Alright. I have to Super Poly on here. I have to activate this. So that attacks first. I'm gonna declare this. This is a forced move. Of course, I don't think I can just run this over here. What if I run over the Griffin Rider and then just hit this off? And if anything fails, I guess I just lose, most likely, because I'll be so far behind if any of this fails. Alright. Was it destroyed? Yeah, just in general, if it's destroyed, I can attempt to use the effect here. I guess just to stop him from getting that back. But I'm so far behind anyways, I don't think I can do much else here. I wish. I want to see what my next card is gonna be. Ah, fuck it. I don't even have anything to discard to that Super Poly anyways. I draw that next turn, I wouldn't even have like anything to use it with, so I'll just scoop there and then and there. Just say I'm done. Okay, I do kind of wish I kept the draw unlocked for the Brave Engine. Yeah, I do wish I'd actually kept that in. The thing is, everything's just gonna be like hitting his graveyard and still activating anyways in the tier deck, so. Maybe I will side them in anyways. These didn't even really do like that much. Yeah, we're looking at 5 cards over there. I barely know, like, I can barely think of, like, what to side here. And just really hope I draw into, like, one of these. That's all I can think of. All I can think of what to do right now is, and... E-Shifter didn't show up, so, okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. Vivid... What is this? Vivid Tail? Oh, there's a tail, alright.
Looks like we've come to the end of the road. There's no point in running away now. I'd rather sleep until the storm is gone.
Oh, he did draw that anyways. Is it gonna end on this board state, or? Apparently so. So, back row, 6 cards in hand. Fateful, just a Sprite Elf that can revive the Merly. Draw phase. D-shifter. Would've liked that sooner. Stand by man. I definitely want to see my next 2 cards. Now if he wants to Sprite Elf, I guess he can. But I'm kind of guessing for him at this point it's not going to be that much, not that much incentive to do so if the 3 cards Merly would mill would just get banished anyways. Gonna maybe use that, but oh well. I cannot summon this. I would like that. That would have been nice to have like earlier, because then I could have played it. Sure. Not gonna be using a second one of these. Nice. Alright. I just want to put these back. See if I'm even going to be making a rank 8 or not. Nope, not making a rank 8 here, clearly. You're playing my cards too, apparently. Well, I guess now I can summon Alpha if I want. Dark. Okay. So we're gonna, yeah, that makes sense. So that gets target protection, and that also has target protection, okay. Well, I could theoretically just remove both, anyways. How about we do special summon Lava Golem, we play Alpha, then we play this, and we steal back our Lava Golem with a relinquished Anima. How about we try that? You know, we have the skill drain that can maybe like help us out. At least try and just identify skill drain, then this just basically the relinquished Anima loses its attack. We'll try this here. Tribute both. So this is what we're going to try. I think that's 5 cards. Let's see. Being sure that is in fact 5. And then see like if I'm gonna get stopped here by something somehow. This will put him at 2,000 if it all goes through. Chain what? Maybe Hafina's in hand or something? Chain nothing. See if I can just, you know... And what? Oh my god, what now? I summoned how many times? Probably 5 plus. What I probably summoned like way too many times. So 1, 2, and then no, I summoned 2 times. Yeah, so I played Eater. Fucky, yeah, he got me. It's 5. Banish. Yeah, so Lava Golem, Alpha. Oh, Lava Golem counts too. This, and the 2 dangers. For skill drain, does that just drain the stats on the token, I wonder? Does that technically drain the stats on the token if I do that? Okay, original attack, that makes sense. Now I'm just forced to end turn here. I have to draw into something absolutely crazy to make a comeback from this, most likely. Trying to see something here. I know my Gren Majus are banished, actually. And even then, like, it's not gonna be that much damage I'd be able to get in. That's 4,000 damage total so far, okay. Just gonna run over the Griffin Rider, ideally. So I want to bounce the token or this. Thinking here. Just trying to decide what I'm bouncing. I don't think it matters either way, to be honest. Right. I'll just then put it back and then set that and pass. I can literally do nothing else. Alright. We'll see what he adds. If Rhino Heart, I'll skill drain it, otherwise, I don't know. I don't think I could skill drain this, right? Yeah, because that's activating in hand. Alright, so one of those is gonna go off. Alphenis and good. I think I literally do just lose here anyways, because I won't be able to keep Alpha on the board. I think I just lose either way at this point, because, yeah, can't keep this on board because of Nibiru here. But otherwise, maybe continue to try to just somehow, like, fluke pushing for game. Well, at least game 2, but not with Nibiru just running over Alpha like that. Okay, what kind of deck are they playing if they're making me go first? What are you playing? I'm literally being asked to go first, so, I just want to, like... Well, I could theoretically play this. As a matter of fact, I will. Yeah, I don't know, I guess I want some board presence. Even though there's probably no way in hell I'm gonna have that much board presence at this point. No clue what kind of board presence I'm supposed to gain. I could have maybe set this, but I don't know. I have to wonder what the hell they're playing if they're making me, like, go first. Because I've been seeing that, like, a lot less frequently, too. Magical Musketeers. This does what? To summon. I'm still asking myself when's the best time to drop this. I'll do it now. D-shifter now. Ooh, summon from deck. So I'm gonna remove those two. Light Fiend and Light Fiend, yeah. Sure, those two. Or just banish, discard. We'll just confirm. Also has its effects negated, so I just lose 1,000. I think I'm gonna normal summon this, and then Thunderbird remove the back row? We're just gonna go all in, I guess. Yeah, I think we're still under shifter for this turn only. I'm gonna swing, I guess. I'm gonna swing that way first. Minus 1,000. Then hit for 4,800, hopefully. Oh, yeah, I should definitely go through. If only I could have been hitting for more. Could have just banished more cards out of the extra deck. That would have been, like, that would have been it. Oh fuck! Shuffle into the deck. I don't even get the one card. Literally don't even get the draw. Yeah, I know I run out of cards quickly. Something I just constantly notice. I'm just running out of cards and then just not able to do anything on following turns. Oh, they're literally just passing. Crooked Crown does what? I guess I literally have no choice but to just go into battle phase here. And just pick something to attack into and just assume, like, if it can... No, it doesn't connect. Okay. I guess just to get all the cards back. I'd be fine here if it wasn't for the, like, for the frickin', like, just destroy it. Like, destroy the card. If I could have gotten that off the field some other way, I would have been fine. $14, $13, that's 3,000 total. Pump this guy. Okay, that's gotta be game. These are gonna be going in. These two, I guess. I'm gonna just assume that's not too terribly high impact against Magical Musket. I don't think it's too terribly high impact. I think my siding is gonna look like something like this, maybe. No, something like that I'm gonna try. Alright. See if there's actually gonna be like 2+ monsters on his board by the end of his turn. And if so, they're gonna get... Oh, wow, he's just passing. Trade in, pitch Lava Golem. See if we draw 2. Oh, wow, okay. Eater. I definitely like what I'm looking at here. If I could banish even more cards, we'd be, like, literally golden. Wait a minute. If you literally can't play anything, this is lethal. If you can literally play, like, no cards, this is lethal. Oh, that's just another banished card right there. I'm guessing it just totally bricked or something. Also, he's gonna make me just go... I think he's gonna just make me go first or something, so... I guess fewer board breakers and then just more like floodgates instead of board breakers. That's what I thought. That is interesting. If the skill drain sticks, I think we're going to be in a really good spot. If that sticks, I think we'll be in a really, really good spot. Tempted to just dig for another monster at the risk of losing an Ash. Let's see what we draw into. Banish. I don't know, in case he just removes this in such a way that it just can't be like recovered from the guard. Definitely want to go into like a rank 8 to protect the skill drain, but nah. Right. Okay. That's not necessarily getting popped. Oh, and like the Dogmatica stuff. Oh, never mind. Never mind. See if that was a mistake or not, or if it even matters at all anymore. Alright, sure. And then they just what? And then they just left and gave me the win anyways? You are aware you can't just take my card. I can't just take that, you are aware, right? Especially if you like just like leave after you like gain control of it. Brahman Sandwich Man? Am I reading that right? Okay, we both have the same like virtual card sleeves. Confession, I think I like Ghostspell a little bit too much. Alright. Sure. So that... Oh, puts it back to hand. And then something does the mill 3. Or whatever. Oh, that does. Right. This is another deck I've been hearing about, just maybe being like budget and possibly competitively viable. Not exactly meta, but definitely playable in a competitive setting if you know what you're doing. Totally awesome. So I'm gonna summon that off the bottomless shark. I got Lava Golem. At least. Well, at least a Lava Golem exists. True. How many different hand traps are you running, my guy? I think I've seen like 3 Ghost Girls so far. Not counting the sleeves. Kinda like how the name on this is Coral Triangle and the arrows kinda just like basically like form the endpoints of a theoretical triangle. That was probably on purpose. If you control a Marincess Link monster. Well, I can just force them to like not be controlling one with a Lava Golem here. See if Lava Golem's just like a complete blowout card against Marincess. So this is equipped to this. Oh, I see. Well, if I Lava Golem, I can't normal summon this in the same turn. So we're gonna do that there. Sure. Oh, and like recover another monster with the totally awesome. Sure. I don't really see a seahorse in the art on that seahorse there. I just see like more waifu material than seahorse. Alright, so I can go into a rank 8 here. Who in the right mind thought to put like the coughing sample in what I'm listening to? So if I do that, I can't beat over him, of course. Photon Lord. Can't really beat over Lava Golem if I do that. I think I'm just gonna go for Zeus and whatnot. Wait, I don't need to detach for Dingirsu. At least not this, at least not the effect I just used. Hasn't been that long since I played this deck, so I shouldn't be forgetting. I played it probably only yesterday. And the Super Poly is gonna be this backup plan, I guess. Sure. Whose combined ratings equal exactly 3, and I'm going to on summon. cracks me up. Yeah, that shit cracks me up. So, water... Yeah, everything's Cyber's type here. Yeah, plus, assuming Garura does hit the graveyard, it gives me another card. Indeed. What the fuck are you doing to end up with 9 cards in your hand? From your hand in defense position. I might just Zeus here. Oh, they're gonna just link off into this. Sure. Even if I remove it, still. If you even try to, like, remove the Sea Angel, it would still search up a card. Can't, like, just stop that from resolving. Water monster in your opponent's... I don't have any water monsters, though. I'm gonna try that. Then, just because this also hit the grave. Unless, I don't know, it gets negated or some bullshit. Okay, they use up their normal summon, but they still have 7 cards in their hand, and of course, a graveyard that, for all we know, functions as a second hand. Set 1. Activate the Battle Ocean. At end phase, I'll just use this a second time. Clears the board nicely. I am definitely getting on the board here. If I banish all 10 face down. Then Eater gets at least a 1k attack. Unless there's something in the graveyard that just does something to just stop this from being lethal. We'll just swing for... Oh, okay. So I guess we're still in main phase after all? See if that gets on the field now. And of course not. Because I don't know why it would. Oh, of course I have no Gizmek. So I have a Cosmic Cyclone and not much else up my sleeve. If I'd like the Lord of the Thunders thing, I could have just summoned that guaranteed and just probably won by now, at least game 1 anyways. I could theoretically remove that when it gets set anyways. Maybe. Right. Not setting anything? Okay, that's got no quick effects. Unless there's something else missing here. Of course you can activate this from your hand. Of course you can. And if I Cyclone it, it's not going to negate it. Right. Maybe this is why I lose most of my games. It just seems like I'm just like always a single step behind with like most of my games. Or if I'm not, then I'm just like miles behind. Yeah, so if I can't kill this, we're just gonna be stuck here all day. Yeah, I literally can't like remove the wave because it doesn't even have to be set on the field right now. Literally no setting on the field necessary, apparently. Of course I get like a useless D-shift, it's not gonna do anything at this point in the game. Link 4, sure. Oh, nice. I think I'd maybe just lose here if I literally can't do, like, if I can't do, like, fuck all right now. If I just draw into, like, more, like, straight up bricks, I think I'd just lose anyways. Right. And can I not even play Foolish Burial, or am I gonna get fucked over? During... Oh, eek, standby phase. $3,200, I assume. So he's got like the wave still, it'll just stop me from doing like anything basically in this board state. I'm just gonna wait to summon Gizmek, actually. Maybe I will have to put those kaijus back in. Starting to think I'm just gonna get burned for not having the kaijus in here. Oh hey, I can actually try and do something for once. Sounds like... Okay, did I ever, like, listen to this song in the Geometry Dash level? Definitely sounds like it would have shown up in one upset. Definitely sounds like it would have shown up there. Alright, sure. Okay, that's the one that just stops, like, any damage from going through. Actually, no, I think I'm just fucked here anyways. Here's a quick, like, effect, just remove my Gizmek if I resummon it. Anyways. He's just coming in way too late to do, like, anything. I don't know, I just need, like, way, way less bricks in the deck. Is that cat okay? I just need, like, way less bricks. That is an interesting hand, not gonna lie. Double Gren Maju and a Gizmek Roach, that is interesting. Oh, I'd really love a Lava Golem to go along with that. And probably, I guess, after this match, I'll put, like, the 2 Godarlas back in and then just... Yeah, because I think I kind of just... I don't know, I think I just kind of, like, need to see those more frequently. Getting, like, lots of board states with just, like, negates on them. Then mostly with just, like, all these protections, so I can't... Oh, there's Ghost Spell. So, Ghost Mourner, Ash Blossom, Ghost Ogre, Ghost Spell, and... That's 4 of the 6 Ghost Girls in one deck, apparently. And even picked, like, the artwork I like more, too, on top of that. Am I too? Ah, fuck, I think I'm too late to summon this. Oh, never mind. Not sending the frog. I'm gonna just hope to God I can just beat over that so I can just get the skill drain ready. Okay, I want that off the board first things first. Or not. So I can't use effects necessarily, or just beat it over in battle? Are you kidding? Really? To grave. See what I can and can't do here. Apparently really like fuck all right now. This is honestly just kind of stonewalling me right now. I mean, if I skill drain the Gren Majus I have, will just be useless. Just interesting as all hell to think about. I think I just got like completely the wrong combination of cards here. I don't know. I think I literally got fully like the wrong combination of cards. If I don't, I'll lose a monster. If I do, I'll still lose a monster. Oh, never mind. $12.25 should be half. Skill drain is negated, I'm pretty sure, by Imperm. I think he literally just shut this off, so this... Wait, no, Imperm targeted Gren Maju. And then Kragan targeted Gizmax, so... This should still be on, it's still probably on 0-0 anyway, so yeah. This is gonna get negated, isn't it? And I'm done. Good game. It doesn't look like we're doing tag duels tonight, so there's... How many people are on, like, custom cards right now? And are any of them tag duels? No. Yeah, that was just, like, pretty sad overall. Okay. I recognize this. I don't know the name. I don't know the title on this one, but I've heard the song. I've heard the song before. I'm gonna see if I can find, like, I'm gonna look and see what it's called. Candyland by Tobu. I've heard the song before. Yeah, so this is the custom deck I made, like, earlier this week. Well, custom cards and ones that actually exist in Yu-Gi-Oh! So everything in here is a fish type. Every single thing. Oh, while we're on the topic of kaijus. Probably gonna go back and actually add those 2 kaijus into the Gren Maju deck. I think I'll do 2 Gamma Steel, 3 Lava Golem for the Board Breakers by Tribute. Yeah, I do think we'll be doing that, perhaps. Just ask myself what I cut here to add kaijus in. I mainly have this just in here because the name is funny as hell. Yeah, in case I need just removal by tribute to just, I don't know, avoid unaffected by card effect protection, target protection, destruction protection, whatever else I might just run into on a custom card. Unless that custom card also says can't be tributed, then I guess I just cry. I just cry and give up. Yeah, so 3 of the, like, fish and space archetype monsters. All of these can get, well, banished somehow, and if they do, special summon themselves to my field from the banished pile, like, during, like, the next standby phase after it was banished, and I have, like, quite a few ways of just basically, like, banishing fish, whether it be, like, by spells, or it be by just the other monsters.
No, there ain't no stopping us. Fly without boarding pass.
Well, I have, like, other fish synchros. The rest of these are all fish type.
Call me a shooting star. Yeah, no, you are.
Yeah, so I found, like, some custom cards from this custom, like, made archetype by this Blockmaster 251 guy. Basically, I just decided, like, I'll run 2 of each of the waveform monsters that can easily just get themselves out on the field just by, like, me only, like, having to activate a spell card. Except for the Piranha, who... What was the Piranha do again? Why is he in here? Okay, you can just remove a monster. You can just destroy one of the monsters, and... you can destroy a monster and it doesn't even target. Non-targeting destruction, apparently, the way it's worded. There's like only 3 of those waveform spells and traps in the deck. Yeah, so that could both easily summon itself to the field. Just one of the normal spells I've already used, I can just banish to put this in play. Yeah, if I can get a normal spell to somehow resolve on my opponent's turn, I have to probably just look at more cards to make that more consistent. But on my turn, I can literally just also do an extra synchro summon with monsters in my own graveyard. Basically just... you can just reuse, like, the bodies I already have in the graveyard to just put another, like, strong monster on board. This is a level 3 tuner that can also very easily just... That's Wakasagi Hime from Toho, am I right? Probably Wakasagi Hime. Fumo? What does a Fumo of Wakasagi Hime look like? I had to see what a Fumo of a girl with a mermaid tail was gonna look like. I mean, it absolutely 100% is. Like, there's no denying it. That's probably her in the art there as well, on Waveform Passage. This is mainly just... This hasn't really come up yet, where I would just activate, like, one of these during the battle phase. It's mainly just, I just put this on the field if I've activated a normal spell this turn, which... very easy to get this deck to do that. Non-targeting destruction, but it typically eats up your normal summon if you want to use that. This also won't eat up your normal summon. And also special summon itself. Just by you having activated a normal spell card this turn. Just like... yeah, just like the mermaid. Just like Wakasagi Hime. It gives apparently all my waveforms piercing damage too. Plus... oh, even on the same turn too, apparently, I can just banish this out of my graveyard and get one of my normal spells back. Or just 2 of these. Or some combination of 2 of these. Because I have no other, like, waveform normal spells, because... if we go into, like, all custom cards, we search waveform... there's only gonna be, like, 2 green cards here, I'm pretty sure. This is a different archetype, but... apparently, like... yeah, I'm guessing this is, like, someone else's, like, quote-unquote waveform archetype, but still. I guess it technically counts, but it's not a fish, so, like, it won't synergize well with some of my other cards. Apparently, like, even more cards to just potentially look into. Okay, that's another way to just activate normal spell cards out of my hand during the opponent's turn. That should be, like, my deck definitely meets the requirements to throw this in. Dang. Plus it can easily revive itself. Hey there, Navi. I'll keep one of those in the ED. Another way to just activate normal spells from my hand during the opponent's turn. Three Oyster Meisters, because when these are just used as link material, they're going to pretty much just leave behind... yeah, if they just leave the field in any way except by being run over in battle, they just leave behind an Oyster token, which is basically just another free link material to be used for just link climbing. Basically just to assist in the link climbs. This thing. So it's definitely like one of my preferred normal summons in this custom and real card deck. Abyss Shark to search off of one of the Link monsters to summon itself to the field, and then just add like another monster from deck to hand to just continue to like extend my place. 2 Okapani Bobetta. Very easy to just get this on board too. Also just special summons itself at will. By just banishing a fish monster out of my graveyard that I'm more likely than not just always gonna like have one just lying around. Oh, apparently like this can easily, should easily like be able to control like any other monster because everything in here is a fish type except for the Gamma Seals. Okay, apparently once during each of my turns I cannot just like send any fish monster from deck to graveyard, and yeah, it's interesting. And this just like recovers the stuff from the banished pile each turn if you like have another Okapani card out. Any card, it could be even be like a continuous spell or a trap. But I typically just prefer to like go into this here. When I want to talk about the extra deck that is, I'll just bring that up. 3 Gamma Seal, as I mentioned before, to just basically like deal with custom cards that have like all sorts of varied protections from whether it be card effects, not being targetable, not being destructible, or just straight up being unaffected in some cases, because that just can ignore the unaffected entirely. Since, yeah, you're paying like the cost to summon this to the opponent's field is their monster. It's a cost that's being paid, so it's not a card effect. So that dodges the unaffected by card effects clause if it ever shows up on anything. And 4 normal monsters, some tuners, some non-tuners, and just the varying levels. Most of them having like good stats for the levels, and this one, unfortunately, not so much. Curse of Dragon, I think, literally has the same, almost the same stat line. This just has only 100 more defense. And Curse of Dragon is something that came out in literally the first set in Yu-Gi-Oh, so kind of just like telltale signs to how bad this is by itself. I mean, if there was like no synergy with normal monsters specifically that was like super, super good, this would clearly not be here. Waveform passages to add the waveform monsters from deck to hand. On top of that, just easy way to guarantee you get a normal spell activated. 1 waveform geyser. I could maybe just replace this was like a 3rd passage, so that's easier to just fulfill the activation requirements. But yeah, given the effect is just stupidly powerful on this. I'm just gonna leave one of these in still. Upstart Ninja. Draw 1 card, then end the current phase. What I want to ideally do with this Ninja here is use them on the opponent's turn with either Mariana or another extra deck monster that just lets me play normal spells on an opponent's turn. So in their main phase 1, like, they just play a card and then I just, like, respond once they've, like, given me, like, a chance to respond. Like, once they've passed priority after playing something, I would just Upstart Ninja in their main phase 1, then they go straight to battle phase, and for the most part probably would likely just skip it. If they just played 1 card against like a fully established board, that would basically be like a battle phase skip. And I didn't have like space for 3 fish markets, so I just decided 2. Despite just being able to easily get like, yeah, first things first, it guarantees you get another body on the board to just basically like extend with, make more plays. And I have quite a few fish in here that can benefit from being banished. They can just basically like summon themselves out of the banished zone anyways, so if I choose like 3 fish, if I reveal these specifically, like no matter what, like one of these is going to just come back during the next standby phase, and I'll have another like body on the board anyways. That could be used to just synchro summon on the opponent's turn, because one of the things the fish and space archetype can do. Two Pot of Avarice. So if I do use the link line, I'll definitely have like a lot of monsters in my graveyard to just shuffle back and then draw 2 is always nice. Plus I can easily just reset the link line. After playing all these, just to like basically link climb and just summon more monsters more easily. I can just basically reset that and then just do it again next turn. 3 Allure of the Seas, basically just say slightly like tweaked Allure of Darkness that instead of banishing dark monsters from hand banishes water. Self-explanatory. Just a stable Harpy's Feather Duster if I need it. 2 Okapani Okasongi, basically like a specifically for fish types Monster Reborn. And on top of that, it's a quick play spell, which sadly loses a little bit of synergy with the waveforms, but also nice to have this on a quick play spell, I suppose. Yeah, the cost is easy to pay because my graveyard tends to get filled up with dead fish, so that's easy to fulfill. Plus I could banish one of like the fish cards here, one of which will just basically like summon itself back, so I'm gaining a little bit of advantage there too, theoretically. Plus it has some additional effects to just let me, I don't know, dump more fish in the graveyard. I can definitely see like just gaining some advantage with that if I know what I'm doing. If I dump these princesses specifically if they're not already in the graveyard, that'd be nice. Plus during like one of my later standby phases, I can always just banish those out of the graveyard and a fish monster I don't need, and then just resummon this card with the level of whatever I banished. Basically just have like another body ready to help me like either link or synchro summon. Okapani, Okodani. Also kind of nice to have this on a quick play spell. So let's just say if, I don't know, like, one of my fish monsters is gonna get run over in battle or has been specifically targeted to be destroyed or just return to extra deck or hand or something, I can just basically, like, banish that target that's already gonna die anyways to draw 2 and discard 1. Plus, this would also be able to protect my board if it ends up in the graveyard. And also protect me personally if it ends up in the banish pile, which it will end up in the banish pile from its graveyard effect. Yeah. If a fish monsters you control will be destroyed by battle or card effect. Like, if multiple would get destroyed in one shot, like, all of them would be saved by the Okapani Okadani. And then this is just icing on the cake at this point. The Alluring Deep is just basically change of heart on a quick play spell. Assuming I have enough fish monsters on board to meet the activation requirements. And Fish Cosmos. If I do somehow end up with like 8+ banished fish monsters and I can just activate this, then yeah, this will be huge. It also counts as a synchro summon, so like if said fish that's summoned off of Fish Cosmos dies, I can just literally revive it later anyways if I want. And the extra deck's got nice targets. But these two, not really like supposed to be like big fish to just kill my opponent with. This is basically just to continue extending, to just get to the bigger fish easier. Can just easily special summon itself by banishing cards that I've likely used up anyways. That being one of the waveform tuners, I got 4 of them, and these are easily searchable. And any of my normal spells. Yeah, if I activate a spell card on my opponent's turn, I could just, like, on my opponent's turn, synchro summon with this too, if that ever comes up. Axolotl Eel. Basically just prevents non-water monsters from hitting the graveyard, which is nice. That comes out and just sticks around. And I'm playing against a deck that kind of needs its graveyard and isn't water-based. They could be in trouble. On top of, yeah, having an Omni Negate at the cost of tributing any water monster from hand or field. And this can tribute itself to just bounce the opponent's non-water monsters, like all of them. Okapani Fiskirng. One of my favorites to just crank out, because no matter what, if this does special summon itself successfully, you're getting like a free card, which is you're getting basically a Monster Reborn at quick play spell speed. Just for free. On top of having something that just can non-target negate the effects of any face-up card until the end phase. And also just help you like banish fish from your graveyard if you want to get like a high like banish fish count for either like Fish of the Deep Beyond or Fish Cosmos. There's that too. Plus it just does like come right back on the next standby phase after it banishes itself anyways. Recently put this in just to make it even easier to get into a situation where I can just particularly crank out an Upstart Ninja on an opponent's main phase that just makes them basically like skip it. And then have to use their main phase too, and then just kind of like not be able to do shit with their battle phase. Oh, and on top of that, like there's just more icing on the cake. You're also just ripping a random card out of their hand too. On top of basically just fucking their turn over with Upstart Ninja. Needs water monsters as the materials, but can't be destroyed by battle or card effects, and if you have cards in hand, just at least one, it's an Omni Negate. I assume like this counts itself for this effect, right? If this card is destroyed by opponent's card by battle or card effect and sent to your graveyard, you can banish one other water monster from your graveyard. Just revive this and then just also like add Tuner here. Fish Synchro Tuner effect instead of just that. If this comes up, just another option. If I need another level 9, I have it, I guess. Leviathan Lancer, this is definitely like where the sauce is. If Synchro Summon, you can special summon as many water monsters, as many water normal monsters as possible. Which is why I have like 4 random monsters that would not even be here otherwise. Cause I can literally just power out possibly up to like 4 monsters. And then all of those, it's basically fair game for you to do whatever you want with those 4 monsters. And then just more icing on the cake every time you summon a monster in this deck with this on field. For the rest of the turn, you're just gaining 1,000 life points per summon. This is not like apparently once per turn. And if this leaves the field by any means. And then again, I think if it gets banished face down or put in the extra deck, I don't think this can resolve because... I mean, a similar ruling with Mirror Shade Iceblade Dragon comes up. Where if it leaves the field and it's put in the extra deck or banished face down, like, it can't actually activate, so... We'll just assume that should be applying here, too. So if she shuffled back an extra deck, I guess you can't just put a water monster back. Cordelia, the Sea Heart waveform, even though it's got pretty strict, like, summoning requirements, which also gives you, like, the means to just activate normal spell cards out of your hand during the opponent's main phase, and if you do pull that off, shouldn't be hard. It could just basically wipe your opponent's back row, and they can't even, like, use any of the back row in response to their back row being wiped. And then Cordelia can just recycle your normal spells. If you have another card in hand to you can just get rid of. And then Fish of the Deep Beyond. And I definitely have means of just, like, trying to get this Synchro Summon on the opponent's turn, if to just banish everything on the field. If I happen to have the Okapani Fiskirng out while I'm going through with all this, and the opponent has something on board that can be negated, I'd ideally just banish this first as a Chain Link 2. So I would activate this effect on summoning it on the opponent's turn. If this was also on the field, I'd Chain Link 2 Okapani Fiskirng, so it gets banished first, which would then come back on the next turn, of the semi-phase of the next turn, and then this wipes the field. So I'd have just an extra, like, fish on board to just try and guarantee they're dead, basically. And then the Link Climbing, and then 5 cards that I just Link Climb with. This just very easily just fishes out. Just fishes out fish. Gotta remember going second, I can't just kill the opponent because of the no damage clause on this. But I can likely put up one hell of a board state if I don't get interrupted. There's just like another negate if I need it. This can also just add another monster onto the field if I have just a card to pitch. And this can apparently specifically pop field spells and face up trap cards. Abyssal Terror, spell Trap Negate, with the easy to pay cost of banish one card, any card from your graveyard, something you've already used up. And Lunar Tidal Whale being at the end of the link chain. With basically like Mirror Jade's like banish one monster on the field ability. On top of giving you life points, also ripping copies, every copy of said monster out of the opponent's deck if it's a main deck monster that's not water. And when I say like it's basically like Mirror Jade, because this card cannot use this effect the next turn, it has to wait till the turn after that to actually go use it. Save. And then see if I even get in the custom card game. Yeah, my fish deck is most certainly not GX era. I guess I'm going second. Yep. Yeah, that's 2 Gamma Seal. So which of these say like fish non-tuners, if any? Non-tuner water monsters. Okay, I guess I should read this first. It's this guy's creation. Gem Knight Ally of the Tribes. Cannot set cards and or fusion summon as long as you control this face-up card. So, just gonna be no back rows. I guess. That kind of just went right by me, all that text. Gemini monster, it's been a long ass time since I've seen these. This is just gonna be like basically like insert archetype Ally of the Tribes deck here. Okay, none of these seem to require non-tuner fish monsters. So the Gamma Seals, if I could just, yeah, if I get one of these on my board somehow, I can just use it to synchro summon. FX Saber Uriquisius. That counts on, because it's not like Gemini's normal summoned yet. So that's on 2900. Should be. On the deck. Can't set cards anyways, apparently. Who's this? I don't know. It's a girl. It really narrows it down. It's a girl with a stick. That really narrows it down. Well, what effect again? Kex ally cruel device. I'm just gonna be like waiting for him to like be done his turn and then figure out like, yeah, with this hand I do have to just sit around and wait for him to actually do his turn. Well, that could be a no. Oh, I could just tribute it off. I can tribute that at least. Thank fuck. And again, I think I have to read all these other cards too. That's equipped to... Cool it! What are you equipping this? Wait, how does this work? You're equipping this to only one card, right? You must equip this card to multiple properly monsters you control during either player's turn, all if able. So, an equip card that puts itself on every monster. Okay, I'm glad I packed the kaijus in here, otherwise, oh boy. 2 Naturia Beasts. 3 Naturia... Wait, what is this? What the fuck does this do? Any number of Naturia monsters from your extract that have the same name as the monsters you control. Triple Naturia Beast. All unaffected by card effects. That aren't synchro monsters. I play synchro monsters, sure, but... I hope I don't need my spell cards. I hope I don't need my spell cards. Because I'm probably just not going to be using them in this game. I'm not going to be using them, it looks like, this game. I'm just seeing if there's any quick effects aside from the Naturia Beasts. Okay, I can't use field spells, so that's not a big deal. Well, it has enough monsters so it can't be destroyed. Yeah, I know. But you can't attack this turn. Good chance I'm just gonna be scooping at this point. I don't see like any like quick effects negate the non-spell cards. What does this do again? Normal summon. I'll try something. If I even can. If there's anything worth trying at this point. What the f... Now I'm seriously just asking myself, why am I trying? I think I'm supposed to just... I think I'm just supposed to lose with only one kaiju. I mean, 1 Naturia Beast I can tribute, but 3... No, not 3. Declare. Abyss Shark. I've already used up my normal summon. I can't activate I don't even have a normal spell anyways to activate, so that's another thing to think about. Anything that just... This can just special summon itself. 1... Actually, no, I can't add. It's not level 3, 4, or 5, so never mind what I just said. No, it was not activated this... I think I'm just screwed. Unless I... If I add I don't even think it matters at this point. That to hand, and I try and just synchro summon something with this in the yard. To grave, to grave. The token's fish also, by the way. Discard that. And then revive the Oystermeister because... yeah, that will just drop you another token to work with. No normal spell cards needed so far, but I think I'm still probably fucked here. This is definitely something I think I must have heard this in GD somewhere. So that's the token that's back there. 4. I have a little 4 chilling in here. That's a 3. There's a 5. Plus 1,000. I keep forgetting this also just gives me a free 1,000 life points as well. Even though, like, good chance it just doesn't matter anyways. We've climbed up into this, but still, I don't know. Unaffected, right? And they're all equipped because that's what this card does. I guess for one thing I also do want to get like maybe another monster on board I can try and think of something to do with. So I have a 4, a 5, and a 3 in here. Except I can't even do that, because... no, I can't even do that. I thought I attributed that off. Explain, please? Oh, right. Just put this in my hand already. So my Looter Tidal Whale's got like 3,600 attack, and there's actually literally nothing else I can do. Let me guess. Battle Protection. We got rid of one monster. That only, like, banishes monsters. Look at banish the beast in the graveyard just to gain some life points, technically. Hang on, what does this do? Oh, it's a free summon. And it's not affected by card effects. Good game. Not really. So yeah, triple Naturia Beast. Even if I had like the big ball still, I wouldn't be able to tribute them anyways. Alright, let's go. Please don't make every single one of your cards unaffected by card effects. Just one of them only. Alright. Making sure this is gonna like actually resolve. I played a GD level with this song and it didn't. We'll activate another copy. Here's my preferred normal summon. Alright, let's start the link climb. With Oystermeister really just helping out with said link climb. Yeah, because I have only water monsters out on board. Do the summon of Abyss Shark. And we've played our normal spell this turn, so... I'll just summon itself, no problemo. So... put all that out so far. Double Shark. I think I'll pitch that. Discard one card, yeah. To do the Oystermeister revive. Meister goes off again. This is not even, yeah, note this is not even a once, there's not even a once per turn on this card. No once per turn in sight. Wait, you're giving me Nibiru? Oh, to summon it, right? Why are you putting it in my hand? No, you get the token. No, you get the Nibiru, I get the big-ass token. But I lose all my monsters, because... Oh, Nibiru summons to my field! My bad. Oh, you seriously thought? Oh my fucking god. Well, you picked a good deck to summon it against. I assume he wants to put it in defense mode, unless, I don't know. 12, 16, 22. This was in the grave. 5,000 attack and 1,500 defense. But my monsters are gone. I didn't even put the princess in here, so it's not like I can just... But... we're gonna Pot of Avarice. Okay, we got 5 monsters. Well... I still have to pay the cost. But I won't draw 2. 2. What are you doing? Ash doesn't belong in my hand. I just have to still put the monsters back. Jesus Christ, I still have to put these back. Oh, never mind. It's not a cost. Stop returning them. So I returned... So that should be in the grave. We can always go through the log and I can just, like, correct my mistake. I tried to... If I have, like, 6 monsters in here, I think that's good. Why did you give me it? Here, that's your card. No, I'm gonna look at my graveyard, see if there's 6 cards in here again. This looks correct. This looks like the game state that should be. So I could summon this and probably not really do anything else. Draw, end turn. Nibiru really pulling its weight against me. Pac-Man dog? Set 1 Pac-Man card from your deck to your field. No, it is not, and I don't have an Ash on me anyways. I played against enough Eldritch decks to know that it's not Ashable. Pac-Man lunch. Can't get over how Pac-Man is written in all caps either. Forgot to add my linker. Well, I got hit really hard with that Nibiru already. It doesn't... Well, no matter what, I got hit super hard by Nibiru. Ash also definitely pulling her weight as well. I still can't even believe he tried to put the Nibiru on my field. Just do it. I have no response. Pac-Man King. That's a Deslakuta, I think. Oh boy. Pac-Man monsters that don't look like Pac-Man at all. And I could just like straight up lose because of just how much card advantage, how much card economy I lost off Nibiru. That does not look like a Pac-Man or a King. Pac-Man exchange. What effect are you resolving? You can do that, and 2 or 3? Okay. Go. No response. Go for it. Another Pac-Man King that looks like neither one of those things. And yeah, a second copy of... What are these doing? They're sent to graveyard? Set themselves to the field, but banish when they leave the field. Right. None of this is once per turn, right? Oh my god, none of this is once per turn. They're all gonna flip. Pac-Man, Duster. That's a tumbleweed. That's the one card I've seen so far that definitely resembles Pac-Man the best. This is just sad. Cannot set it because your field is full. It's just sad that the tumbleweed most resembles Pac-Man so far. What do you mean can't draw? Oh, right. Still draw 3 after wiping my board is pretty good. That's 1500 defense. And then I lose 1800. Still got a full hand, by the way. Sure. See what I'm gonna do with... Okay. I don't control an Okapani, so I can't put that... Well... If your opponent's combined attack is higher, then... Yeah, basically. He's not gonna draw 2. I don't even have a board presence, so he's not supposed to draw. Absolutely no board presence. Nibiru said no to that. I usually brick and die to decks without an extra deck. LMK if my deck... What does LMK mean? Let me know, probably. Let me guess. Ash again. Thank you. I can only summon one of these. Hand or field? That one. No! So no draw 1, no draw 2. Just no. Okay, that's crazy. Alright, we got 1 card. He's got a Nibiru. I have... Yeah. Wow. If normal spell was activated this turn, you can summon this card from your hand. Why not? Can run over... Oh, looks like a dog, but not a Pac-Man. I'll run it over. Maybe. Never mind. Read Yu-Gi-Oh player. Put that back, and then I end my turn. Why are you giving me your cards? That's your card. And I can't attack, so I just have to pass. Yeah. Just go. Yeah, you're right, I'm not supposed to be attacking. Don't I do enough reading with all these custom cards anyways? Which one? Sure. Not gonna lie, I think I really want the whole Pac-Man deck profile here. And just so I can place bets that none of these actually look like Pac-Man. Sheep. That's a mystical sheep, isn't it? Okay. Drawing more cards, I see. Looks like I'm still just gonna get right buried in card advantage here. Oh, nice. Two, maybe even more than 2 back row. Threatening roar again, sure. Good game. I just die on the next turn. Wonderful. I just die next turn. Ooh, who messaged me? If my deck is too broken weak. I don't know, it's kind of hard to say. Like, if you can wipe out, like, the Pac-Man Kings, but if you can't, then it just gets absurd. But you punish my strat greatly. But if I can't remove the Pac-Man Kings, it just spirals out of control. I don't know, like, what to say. It's 1 in the morning, and I didn't really get to, like, establish much of a board. Nibiru just took care of it nicely. Nibiru just cleaned up nicely. Okay, I definitely want to like end up another game after whatever that was. I mean, it's still fun, not gonna lie, even if I'm losing. It's still fun to see that stuff, regardless. And so much for being only live for an hour and a half. So much for that. Assuming I even get like another chance to play because it's this late at night. This is the guy with the broken... The other guy with the broken deck. The even more broken deck. Yeah, the one with triple Naturia Beasts that are all apparently unaffected by card effects. And a Tribute Protection. I'm just not getting... I'm not getting over that. I am not, like, I'm not able to, like, respond to that. See if I get a game against somebody else in custom cards or not. I mean, if there's literally no one else, I think I would try the Pac-Man guy again. Oh, Tom Rupp, yeah, hi. See how this goes. Yeah, you can make your own Yu-Gi-Oh cards on this Yu-Gi-Oh simulator known as Duelingbook. And yes, you can just basically like play games with your own like cards, and also custom cards that other people have made. I'm okay. I'm being given the right to go first. Neato. Now I'm just gonna hope I don't run into another giant ass rock. Like, have to use up my normal summon. If this gets, like, negated, I think I'm in trouble. Straight up. I assume I would have, like, been shown a response by now to that. Oh, should have just summoned that instead, I think. That would have made more sense. I had the one water monster, so that's I can summon. I've already used up my normal summon this turn. What am I gonna add, actually? Fuck it, her, I guess. Yeah, I didn't get the most impressive hand, actually. If I desperately need to get this on board, that's an idea. Discard Pot of Avarice to do it. Fuck it. Yeah, this way I can at least play the princess. And then Synchro Summon, then I think I have to just literally end my turn after that Synchro Summon. Yeah, that's my board. I couldn't get like a normal spell to really give me gas, so I think I literally just have to end on this board state. I think I made the right call to just banish the Pot of Avarice. To just discard that and then banish it. So I could actually put, like, something on the board. I'm gonna actually just hopefully not regret negating that, because what if something else even scarier comes along? If your opponent activates an effect, I gotta read all that. Not quite sure what just happened here. Just asking what happened with that counter trap with all the text. I just need a summary here. Because look at all this text. Is Fixed Vector Irene? No. Sure. This isn't a once per turn, isn't it? What card are they adding again? Okay, they can add... Are they adding anything or no? I don't know. Well, in my... Wait, how much attack? Oh. I was wondering what the hell is going on. It's a misclick, that's fine. No, I lose. Hold on, let me fix that. 1100. Just take off 1100, because that's what I should be losing, I think. Yeah, an awkward moment where you just literally can't draw, like, any spells. I still can't draw any spells, apparently. And I have no normal spells in here to really do anything with. Whatever. I'll just play my copy. Fuck it. I was just about to lose my mind here, wondering what was going on there. Battle phase. Then I gotta just end my turn. Don't know what else to do here. Sure, I guess. Wait, you put that on top, right? I forgot. Just put it, I guess. I'm gonna declare here to attempt to negate. I think I'm pretty sure I'm not just, like, seeing things. That probably was actually a convulsion of nature. Yes, I saw convulsion of nature. And then I'm guessing that means you just switch a battle position on something. Add that to hand. There's a button that just like flip deck. Oh, thank fuck. Okay, so you can actually use... Oh, normal spell. Pop with what? Top card of your deck if it's a monster. I'm confused. Unless that... Oh, wait. Sure? Yeah, we'll just see how long it takes to actually get to my next card that I actually now know what it is. Yeah, when it comes to custom cards, literally anything does go. And we froze here? Okay, we didn't freeze. Apparently literally anything goes, even convulsion of nature. Okay, Introspector Rain, we know what her name is. Well, that's an easy one. So that's what the Convulsion of Nature is for. That makes it an easy one. It was probably that. Yep. Oh, gains 5. Alright. So I lose 3,300 in total, that should be. That's quick effect. Nice. Yeah, my one card I have is gonna get negated anyways, it looks like. If you can just call the name of the top card of your deck while we just know what it is already. Well, we already know what said card is. So, of course, you're gonna be able to, like, name the card we can all see. Oh. Pop that with the piranha. Oh, I have the princess in here. Sweet, and I played a normal spell, so we're gonna do Declare Princess. We're gonna just synchro summon something out of the yard here. Just trying to decide what we're summoning, though. It's probably gonna be like a level 9. Banish. It's gonna have to be a level 9. Please. The one that I have. And there's no face down cards to return. Oh, that's on 3,500 attack, isn't it? Shoot. I can revive itself, interestingly enough. I am going to end my turn. I don't know. Okay, the attack gains are permanent. Sure, why not? Hopefully he just fucked up and set the Called by the Grave. Oh, apparently we're summoning it back anyways. If that even can help me out at this point. Yep. close enough. What if I just negate the effects on this and then can just beat? Okay, I know what I'm gonna try here. And if this doesn't work, I think we just die. Summon. And I guess we'll just get a random token. That's a tuner and this is a non-tuner, interestingly enough. So we're gonna do probably a declare here to just negate this thingy's effects. Except I can't. Nice, I actually can't do that because I can't discard. So that's a tuner. That's a non-tuner. We're gonna just synchro summon a level 10 here. Synchro summon the level 10. And no effect. Now I'm pretty sure we just lose at this point. That thing's just gonna keep growing, and I'm not finding any other answers. I'm not finding any other answers there. And they were just drawing cards like it was no tomorrow. Honestly, like, I'd be, like, sweating, too. If I were one of these guys, I'd be sweating, too, looking at these. Oh, so he did set the Call by the Grave, so he couldn't just use it that turn. But still, regardless, it didn't matter. I was still dead in the water there. And now I guess I'm just gonna call it a stream.